Then the all-creating sovereign mind of perfect purity talked about her own nature as immutable. O great Bodhisattva, listen. My own being is within the dimension of the immutable. My pristine awareness is immutable, like the sky. My reality is of immutable nature. My mind is the immutable central vigor of all things. Likewise, everything is immutable, but the teachers in their three manifestations, although emanating from me, they teach through their embodiments a doctrine which defines things as causes and results. Thereby, they make their followers to renounce the sensory objects with their senses. I do not teach those sentient beings who embrace the idea of the five obscurations to be conditions for their own existence, that there is a self-originated reality. If one taught the evil life forms are a great offense, and that one should give up the offenses committed through body, speech, and mind by engaging in the 10 precepts, for many eons such a person will not meet the self-originated pristine awareness, because he or she would exercise acquiring and rejecting with regard to the self-originated reality. Listen, O great Bodhisattva. If I taught the host of retinues, although they are my manifestations and united in me, to renounce the things through the five self-originated pristine awarenesses, to give up and to subdue them like enemies through the five awarenesses, the retinues will not recognize that these five enemies, the sensory objects, are the self-originated pristine awareness. But I do not teach to give up one's own mind. O great Bodhisattva, listen! If one claims that the results stem from causes, and if one applies ultimate and conventional truths as two separate concepts to reality, which comes from one's own mind, and if one continues to do that for 3 eons, one will not be able to change one's self through vows and the performance of the 10 perfections. I do not teach that the mind in itself is mutable. O great Bodhisattva, listen! Some hope to gain supernormal abilities from the deity they propitiate by being blessed with the samadhi of the reality of one's own mind, by purging with purification rites the mind which is like the moon and the water, and by visualizing the Lord, one's chosen tutelary deity, and making offerings to please the god. But these people will not cognize their own mind because it is not like the moon in the water. Therefore, I am not teaching that within the duration of 7 lives the self-originated pristine awareness will not exist. Listen, O great Bodhisattva. Those who meditate upon the blessed wonders of their own mind may hope to be bestowed with whatever supernormal abilities they wish for themselves because of the friendship and accord between the visualized deities and themselves as meditators. But for 3 lifespans they will not meet their own mind of the deedless, which cannot be obtained by desiring the self-originated reality. Such lore I, all-creating sovereign, do not teach. O great Bodhisattva, listen! By transfiguring reality which originates from itself into a deity, by performing the 4 seals, and by emitting and condensing the sacred mantras, they achieve only to make the immutable reality change. To think that one can obtain reality by virtue of performing samadhi of the mind, and that thereby anything will be obtained, such I do not teach. Listen, O great Bodhisattva, I do not teach that the dimension of reality is mutable because as the dimension is the ground, it is immutable. The 3 manifestations, in subjugating the dimension of reality, teach their own retinues a samadhi of seeking calm abiding. Thereby they are teaching a doctrine in need of interpretation. Likewise, the immutable sky, this sky in itself, cannot be altered through the sky. Likewise, the immutable reality, this very reality, cannot be altered through anything. Likewise, the immutable mind, this very mind in itself, cannot be realized through one's own mind. This would be a meditation, making the immutable change. To place one's hope in pledges and the duration in carrying out a samadhi fixated by the time, this is exasperating. Such is not taught by me, the all-creating sovereign. Such she spoke. This is the 28th chapter of the all-creating sovereign mind of perfect purity, in which the deedless perfection is explained as immutable and not to be found through striving.